Welcome to the SR Fitness 365 attempt of the 100k steps in a day challenge. Now, I must pre-warn you, my editing skills are not up to scratch just yet, but I'm working on it. So stick with us, enjoy the video, and I look forward to your feedback. So it's the night before the day of the challenge, and I thought I'd do the little intro, get my head down, get some sleep. We're up at 4 in the morning, so the way I'm going to tackle this is in little blocks of, say, 4 or 5 hour efforts, just so I can come back, refuel, give my legs a rest for like 10-15 minutes, and then go again, make sure all my devices are charged, because the last thing I need is my Apple Watch dying and my steps not counting. So 10 o'clock now, I'm up at 4, so I've got to get some rest now, but I'm going to take you with me, keep you updated on my steps, and let's see if I can get this done. I reckon I got it in the bag. I think they make it up when they say that it's really hard, but you will be coming with me on the journey to see how we get on this crazy challenge. Good morning. Yeah, it's just gone nearly 4:30 in the morning. So I've done 100 steps, just going to the toilet, brushing my teeth, etc. And it is time to get the first leg out of the way. So I'm off now just to do a few laps locally in Huntingdon. Maybe go up to like Witton, St Ives if you know your way around here. I'm meeting up with a good friend of mine, Michael Fitzgerald. We'll see if he turns up first. He says he will. I haven't heard from him this morning yet, so we'll see if he turns up, give me a little bit of moral support. But yeah, hoping to get a good chunk of the early morning steps out of the way. Get back home at about, say, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Have a little rest up, refuel, get charging all my devices so they don't die, because that'd be the worst thing possible. But yeah, I'm going to take you with me now. Hopefully it'll be quite nice out there. I don't think it's raining, so let's go. Okay, so for those of you that know me, you know I love my oats, okay? So what we've got here is Applied Nutrition's Critical Oats. Now these are so simple, on the go if you're in a rush. I sell them at my shop at Discount Supplements, but they're so simple. They come with, I think it's like 30-40 grams of oats in them and a scoop of protein as well. So nice and simple. 23 grams of carbs, 23 grams of protein. Just add hot water, give it a stir, and then I always chuck in a few raspberries as well, just for the taste and the flavour. But I thought this was a brilliant alternative for me, being on the move, being on the go. So yeah, I'm just going to make these now, and then I'll be on my way. And we are off. Here we go. The first set of steps. Sorry about the views. Huntingdon is a shithole. Okay, so this is the first leg. Just coming up to the meet point. I'm meeting one of my long-serving friends and members. Subject to him being eggs. He's a bit of a liability. But, oh, here he is. Oh, he's repping the hoodie as well. How we doing, mate? Fucking night shift, is it, mate? Here he is. He's in. So we're gonna go now, get as many steps in as we can for about 4 hours. So let's go see the sights of Huntingdon and the surrounding areas. You ready, Mike?
Ready.
Let's do this. Breakfast on the go. No time to sit down and have an omelette. What are you eating there? Just Critical Oats from Discount Supplements. And plug for the store. Fill your body.
Where are we off to?
Going off to Discount Supplement. Quick refuel, maybe get a flapjack and a drink. 7:30 in the morning, 18,000 steps, so we're doing well, Sport. If you need any supplements, this is the place to be. Discount Supplements, Huntingdon. Check out the floor mat, it's a bit dirty. So yeah, just going to grab a drink. What are you after?
Let's have a water, please, mate.
Hit a coffee up. Got your Monsters in there, Knockos, Bang Energy. It's a bit early for a Bang Energy, I'm just going to go for a coffee. And a little flapjack for the go. Ooh, what do we do? It's got to be grenade, isn't it, I guess? Got the new strawberry in, but I'm going to go Giaffa. So yeah, let's go. More steps to go. 18,000. Very scenic. Is that the word? Scenic?
Scenic,
24,000 now. Not even 8:30 in the morning. Could be running, yeah. Lovely morning.
Here we go, little update. Don't know if you can see that. So we're 10 miles in, just over 20,000 steps done. We've had a nice little walk to Houghton. Now we're back in Huntingdon. This is the end. A little bit of a polar opposite to Houghton, as you may know. But yeah, how you getting on, Fitz? Feeling good?
All good.
Feeling strong? So I think we've got another hour or so at this stint. Then we're going to part ways. Fitzy's had enough. He's got his steps in. I need to refuel. I need to charge my devices. I'm going to put my feet up for probably about 25 minutes. And then I'm going to head over to like Hampton, Peterborough, which is probably about a 25-minute drive. So I'll probably charge all my bits and bobs in the car. Because then we're going to do a few laps round there before we head over to Rutland Water. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated. Little update for you. So it's just gone 9 AM. Coming up to nearly 30,000 steps. Boys have left me now. Lone Ranger. Slight change of plan. Peterborough is no longer on, so we're not going to do the Peterborough laps anymore. So I'm going to stay out for a little bit longer. Make sure I get past 30k. Head back, refuel. Need to change my shoes. Wearing these ones out a little bit lively. Get a bite to eat. Charge my phone because that's draining a battery quick, and then we'll head back out, try and get another little hour stint in before we head over to Rutland. But yeah, a little update for you. Just gone 9, coming up to about 30,000 steps. So yeah, on track. Very happy with progress so far. Feel okay, legs are fine, feel a bit tired, but that's normal. Yeah, all good in the hood. So catch up with you again very soon. Okay, so that is the end of stint number 1. The morning shift is done. Looking at it, just over 30,000 steps done. So I'm back, ready to refuel. Okay, so I've got my go-to, always porridge oats. Treat myself to a little bit of jam and some raspberries. Then I wanted to have this. I've not had it since ages, since I can remember. Slice of cheese on toast. Takes me back to my childhood memories, that is. So I thought, why not? And then lastly, just going to refuel with 1.5 litres with some Rich Piano, rest in peace. All day you may. I go for the mango and pineapple one. Tastes insane. It just helps with like my joints, I find, just recovery, muscle stamina, etc. So yeah, really going to help me hopefully with this walk anyway. So yeah, quickly get this down, and then I'm going to get a quick hour in before I head over to Rutland. So yeah, let me get. Here we go. We're back out in Huntingdon. Got a newbie repping as well. Don't know what that Red Bull saying. So here we go. Got another hour in Huntingdon, and then quickly going to drive over to Rutland Water, meet Danny, and take a hike around there. I think it's about 25 miles, so that should take a good chunk of my steps. So I thought, get the last hour done here first, and then we'll get going. Okay, so just got back after my last little stint. Now sat at 38.5 thousand steps. So got a big one now. I'm heading over to Rutland Water now. That's about a 25-mile walk. So I reckon 50k plus steps. So we'll almost be there. So I'm just packing my bag now. Prep bag. These are amazing for anyone on the go. I use it every single day without fail. Little cool compartment here. So I'm chucking in a little feta pasta. Loads of drinks. Monsters. Gatorade. Little protein isotonic. Little favourite of mine. These little protein yogurts. Passion fruit. Snacker Jacks. These are a joke. Obviously I can't have them too often. But the chocolate chip ones, fantastic. But we're not counting calories today. For the first time in about 4 years, I'm not even bothered about my calories because I know how many I'm burning. So let's get off, let's go. I'll see you at Rutland.
Now, to be honest with you, I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing here, but all of the YouTubers seem to do this little film thing where they open their car, put their bag in, close the door, and then walk round and get in their car. Now, this is absolutely pointless. Everyone knows people drive. It's not a new thing. But I thought if it's good enough for these people that get paid on YouTube, it's good enough for me. The reason I'm doing a little voiceover for these videos is because I can't tell you how windy it was. It was an absolute joke. But just check out the views and maybe I'll show you the wind a little bit later. Little update for you. So time 4:45. Steps 66,500. Lovely little views. Look, we're at Rutland Water. Danny's joined me for this. Been with us for what? How long have you been with us now?
4 hours.
4 hours or something. We've got probably about another hour to an hour and a half here at Rutland Water. I'm going to try getting as many steps as I can, and then it's the home leg back to Huntingdon. I'm going to try plan a little route, see if I can get anyone out to join me for the last stint. But yeah, nice little views. It's taken away the pain in the legs. Are starting to chip in now, starting to get a little bit sore, a bit tired, but we're cracking on. We're nearly there. Smashed the pasta, yeah, that's gone down well. I'm just waiting for that to kick in, bit of carbs. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. 66. Legs are getting heavy now. I think the step strides have got a bit shorter. Currently sat at 6 p.m. 77,000 steps, which is a joke, but we've still got 23,000 to go, which is a good 4 hours, I reckon. It's going to be into the dark skies, I think. Danny's still with me. Top boy Danny, I appreciate you coming out.
30k for us.
How many you done?
30k.
30k, light work. We're just here, look at the surroundings. Still at Rutland Water. I think we're coming to the end now, probably about 40 minutes away from back to where the car is. Back to Huntingdon for the last laps. See if I can drag anyone out to finish it off for me. But we're nearly there. We will get this done. Here to crack on and get a little extra steps in whilst we're in Rutland.
So we're over 7 hours of this section. But how many have you done, Scott?
I'm on 41.5 miles. 83,000 on there.
17,000 to go.
This is 22 miles, this little stint, coming up to 7 hours. My legs are heavy, but
We're still keeping going.
yeah, but just over 16,000 to go, which is probably 2 hours maybe, something like that.
Gonna get a few more done now, and then the rest back in Huntingdon.
Yeah, finish it off. Oh, I wanted to be back for the Chelsea game, that's never happening.
This is the part that it really hit me. Look at the state of my legs. I can barely move. I was fine up until about 80, and then the struggle was real. What I will say though is big thanks to Danny Barker. Really helped me get along these phases. It was a tough ask. We're just coming up, just gone past 84,000 steps. Now, my head's all right.
I feel strong mentally, but my legs are starting to give up. There's no doubt in my mind that I will complete this challenge. It's just making sure that my legs will allow me to keep moving, because realistically 16,000 steps to go, that's still a good 8 miles, I'd say. And just to go out and do an 8-mile walk is enough, but after doing 42 miles so far, I think it's going to round up at about bang on 50. We are struggling. Good old Danny boy still with me, look. How many you done, Danny?
35 kilometres, 46,000 steps.
It's been with me for the best part of 50k. Don't worry, this is not an update, but look at the views. That's worth doing 85,000 steps in itself. We've done a whole lap of that, Rutland Water. And now he's put me on a bloody hill back to the car. So realistically, I'm in Rutland. I live in Huntingdon. That's a good 50-minute drive. I'm very, very worried that my legs are just going to seize up and not work when I get out of the car, because I've still got another, when we get back to the car, probably another 12-13k to go. Part of me thinks just complete it here and then try to find a way of getting home, but we're going to get this done. I'll let you know on the end of phase 3 what my kilometers are, and we'll take it from there.
Here he is, still going strong.
What are we on?
What's
85,000.
85,000 steps.
15 to go.
We're getting there.
Okay, it's just hit me like a ton of bricks. My legs are not working now. Time, 8:30. Just gone over 90,000 steps, so 10k to go. About 5 miles left to walk. I'm just coming to the end of Rutland Water with Danny. We've just walked over a marathon, so I'm going that. Right now I've got to drive 45 minutes home to finish off the last probably 8k of steps. This drive is going to be a joke, absolute joke. I'm going to seize up. Things are not going to work when I get out of it, but got to get home somehow, haven't I? Stay tuned. Let's see if I do it. I'm starting to have doubts.
The last leg, literally struggling now.
I'm back in the car. Rutland Water is ticked off. We're currently sat at 92,500 steps, so I've got about 7,500 to go. Just under 4 miles, I reckon, so we've got at least a good hour left. 45 minutes away from my house, so I need to get a move on now. I'm going to hope that my legs stay good, and as soon as I drop my car off at home, straight back out, get that last hour in, and I think I should be done around 11 p.m, which will be absolutely fine because it makes it within the day. So let's go. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully my legs work, I don't cramp, and I will catch you in about 45 minutes. 10 p.m, 7k steps left. Last push. I am in absolute agony. Did I underestimate this challenge? I think so. Change of shoes. I was going to put sliders on, but thought I better not. So here we go. 7k. I'll see you soon. Work, tick. Knackered, tick. We're having a mare, but we have got 3,000 steps to go. It's more like a waddle at the moment, but it counts, all right? They're counting because they're clocking. Stay with me. I think I've hit my boundary. That's it. I gave it a good crack, but 99, that'll do. That's a bloody good effort. Only joking, 1k to go. Cannot believe I did not film my last steps, but stay tuned, you'll realise why. Mic drop to finish, but as you can see, it's dropping onto a nice Domino's pizza, a couple of ciders,
Thank you very much.
Hello, welcome back. So we are a couple of days on now from the challenge. So I thought I'd do a little reflection on how we've got my hair done as well. That's how you know it's a few more days on. Gutted, to be fair, to start with, that I didn't film like my last steps that made it over to 100,000. So as you know, I completed the task from the picture that you've seen and the videos, etc. But I just think it was partly down to just being shattered. I just completely forgot, although I vlogged it the whole way through, I couldn't get them last steps in. Secondly, my Apple Watch started playing up. Like, it was sticking at a certain number. I was doing like some laps up and down my garden to try get the last couple of steps in, and it wouldn't move. And then the next time it ticked over, it ticked up to like 100,000 in like 3 steps or something stupid. So I actually missed the 100,000th step, which was a bit annoying. But yeah, so here's proof. So just overall reflecting on the challenge, underestimated it, I reckon, a little bit. Don't think I'd do anything differently. I think I got out at the crack of dawn, got a lot of it done early, fueled correctly. Yeah, I think I tackled it best I probably could, to be honest with you. So nothing I'd really do any different. Big shout out to the lads that joined me along the way and the people that were messaging me on my social media along the way and after. I really do appreciate all the support. It was difficult. If you reckon you can do it, then I'd love to see it. If there's anything else you'd like me to tackle, any specific challenges, pop it in the comments box and I'll have a look to see if they're doable for me. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you did enjoy this video, drop me a subscribe, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment in the box if you've got any questions, and I'll be back very soon with another challenge. SR Fitness over and out.